And what we explore today is what's a real relationship when the Bible says the man is the head of the household? What is really at stake here? And I think this is a very important thing, because no matter what we do, we see the relationships between couples not in a healthy spectrum. And it seems to me that the real competition is not for service, it's actually for domination. And who wins and who loses seems to be the game that too many couples are playing. And that's a lose-lose game. If you're playing who win and who lose, everybody loses, you know.
Yeah.
Husband lose, wife lose, children lose, family lose, everybody loses. And I'm asking myself and everyone, why are we playing win-lose when we could play win-win? And that's a significant question, because if we're going to be talking about love, we really be talking about win-win. Because if I love you, I want you to win, and if you love me, you want me to win. And that means that if we are talking about a relationship of love, we're talking a relationship that has to be set up for each person to win. And that's really what I see as a big challenge facing marriage, family, and all relationships in this time in which we're living.
Now, now you're open there with something that's very important, because you're talking about love, and you're talking about love in the whole situation of marriage. And it's how we look at love, you know, and I think that is where the big challenge is. What do we think love is? And, and you're saying service, not domination.
Yep. And well, that's what the head of the household is called to do, to service. We think the leader is there to dominate, the big man in charge, and he locking on everything. But I am proposing, no. That's not Jesus's way. That's not what the church is teaching. And we have to hear the text carefully to really start understanding. That's why I'm starting off by saying this is really not about domination. This is not about I win and you lose. This is about everybody winning. And to move to win-win requires a kind of maturity. And I think that this is where the problem is. We pick the relationship as who is going to be dominating whom. And that does not work.
You know, when you use the word head of the household, immediately what conjures up in people's mind is, I'm the head of the household, I'm the head of the organization, I'm the head of the country, I'm the head of whatever, and therefore you have to serve me because I am the head. Now you're flipping that argument.
Well, you know, there was a wonderful movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. And the whole thing was about this wedding. And in the wedding, the mother called the daughter on a night or days just before the wedding. And she said, now, let me tell you something. The man is the head of the household, and never forget that fact. But the wife is his neck, and she moves that head in any direction she wants. Now, that's not win-win. That's mutually different responsibilities, or however you want to put it. But what I'm introducing up front is I'm asking people to look again at how the relationships you are in, how are they set up? Are they set up for each person to flourish? Or are they set up where each person is feeling hit upon on each occasion? And that's really the question that we have to ponder as we go through this category.